Hi, Han. Some of our followers are asking, what do you do for a living and how did you get there?
It's a long and convoluted journey. My current job role is a commercial procurement and contracts manager, and I work for a government entity in London. How I got there was after leaving Her Majesty's forces in the early 1990s, jobs were hard to come by. I went through a number of factory jobs. I worked for a company that made thermos flasks, so I had to work with raw glass with very insufficient protection on my hands. That's why I've got a number of burns on my hands. I then started being a lifeguard at a leisure park, which I'll not name, but I was a lifeguard and a windsurfing instructor at a leisure park in England, in Norfolk. I should narrow it down. For about 5 years, I was their head lifeguard. But after that, I basically went through a series of other jobs, security, and I ended up working at the Royal College of Music in London as an estates manager, because up to that point, I'd been a full member of an institution called BFIM, the British Institute of Facilities Management. I was their estates manager, and I stayed at the Royal College of Music for 10 years. It was a beautiful building. If you've ever gone to London and you're anywhere near the Royal Albert Hall, if you look down the Prince Consort steps, and there's a road called Prince Consort Road, where it gets its name from, there is the Royal College of Music. It was built in 1883, and it's a Grade 2 listed building. I was estates manager. After that, I then was made redundant, and then I went through a series of jobs, basically heading towards enrolling in CIPS, the Chartered Institute of Purchasing and Supply. I did day release from my job and became qualified to be a procurement manager, and then thereafter I went once again through a series of jobs as a procurement manager for a few years. I then was asked to join Kattegas in Qatar as their head of procurement, working in their educational division for 6 years. I came back to England, then started working for local councils. I worked for central government, the MOD, Ministry of Defence, Home Office, and the FCDO, the Foreign Commonwealth Development Office. I now work for another government entity in London, and as I said, I am a commercial procurement and contracts manager, and I love doing my job.